friends, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to highlight the conditional or if conditional. السلام عليكم، مرحبا بكم على قناتكم منور. في هذا الفيديو غادي نهضروا على the conditional ولا if conditional. If you are interested, please continue watching this video. Okay, if is a conjunction which introduces a condition. If هو حرف يهضر على شرط. Something which may or may not happen depending on circumstances. حاجة اللي تنجم تصرا ولا ما تصراش انطلاقا من الظروف. There are four main kinds of condition. عندنا 4 أنواع أساسية تاع الشرط. The first one is type 0 or if conditional type 0. We are going to study together this example. If you heat water, it boils. If you heat water, it boils. The if sentence contains 2 clauses. The first clause is the if clause, or is called if clause, and the second clause is called the result clause. Okay, as you see in this example, we have if plus our subject plus our verb in the present simple. You heat water. Heat is in the present simple. And then in the second clause we have our subject plus our verb in the present simple. We have boil plus s. In this type, or the form of this type, you have if plus your verb in the present simple in the first clause, and in the second clause also you have your verb in the present simple. In this type of condition, we have the present simple in both clauses, and means that the condition can be true at any time because it is a general truth. في هذا النوع من الشرط عندنا present simple في كلا الجزئين من الجملة. هذا النوع يعني باللي الشرط محقق في أي وقت. Why? Because it is general truth. It is scientific truth. If you heat water, it boils. لو كان تحمي الماء يغلي. In this type, if can be replaced by when. If you heat water, it boils. When we replace if by when, our sentence is going to be when you heat water, it boils. The meaning is the same. So, in this type, if equals when. If conditional type 1. An example of this type: we will get wet if it rains. We will get wet if it rains. Here we have the inversion between the 2 clauses. There is no problem, the meaning is the same. We will get wet. This is the result clause. If it rains, this is if clause. What do we have in this sentence? We have possibility in the future, real possibility in the future. We will get wet. It is a real possibility in the future. We use this type of condition to talk about things that are possible in the future. نستعملوا هذا النوع من الشرط باش نهضروا على أشياء اللي ممكنة في المستقبل، تنجم تصرا في المستقبل. It is possible that it rains, so likely result, we will get wet. Future possibility: it rains, the result, we will get wet. In this type, if introduces a real possibility which can happen in the future. إمكانية حقيقية نجم تصرى في المستقبل. The present simple in the if clause and the future simple in the result clause. Okay, so in this type we have if plus verb in the present simple. In the second clause or in the result clause we have our verb in the future simple. If plus present simple in the first clause, and in the second clause we have future simple. في هذا النوع من الشرط اللي هو type 1 عندنا if plus الفعل in the present simple in the first clause and الفعل in the future simple in the result clause or in the second clause. So we have if plus our verb in the present simple in the first clause and verb in the future simple in the second clause or in the result clause. Now we are going to move on to if conditional type 2. An example of this type: if I were you, I would apologize. If I were you, I would apologize. Let's study this example. If I were you, but I can't be you, it's impossible. ما نجمش نكون في مكانك. لو كنت في مكانك لاعتذرت. But I can't be you. In this type, if introduces an unreal condition in the present which may not happen at all. في هذا النوع we have an unreal condition شرط غير حقيقي in the present simple في present simple اللي ما غاديش يصرى at all. It's not going to happen at all. It's impossible. So we have if plus verb in past simple in the first clause, and in the second clause we have would plus verb in the infinitive. If plus verb in past simple in the first clause, and in the second clause you have would plus verb in the infinitive. In this type, you can use where for all forms of to be in the if clause. For example, if he, she, Ahmed was or were rich, he or she would travel to America. If conditional type 3. An example of this type: if I had been a little bit taller, I would have joined the army. If I had been a little bit taller, I would have joined the army. In this example, this person was not tall enough, so he could not join the army. هذا الشخص ما كانش طويل بالزيادة ولا بالطول اللازم، ما كانش عنده الطول اللازم، ولهذا لم يستطع الالتحاق بالجيش. We use this type of condition when we imagine a different past, an unreal past. نستعمل هذا النوع من الشرط كي نتخيلوا ماضي مغاير، ماضي غير صحيح. So in this type we have if plus our verb in the past perfect in the if clause, and in the result clause we have would plus have plus past participle of the verb. If plus verb in the past perfect in the first clause, and in the second clause we have would have plus past participle. In this type we have if plus subject plus past perfect plus the rest of the sentence in the first clause or in the if clause, and we have subject plus would have plus past participle of the verb plus the rest of the sentence. في هذا النوع عندنا if زائد subject زائد past participle زائد بقية الجملة في if clause في الجزء الأول، وعندنا subject زائد would have زائد past participle زائد بقية الجملة in the second clause في الجزء الثاني من الجملة. Now we are going to practice together. The question says, put the verbs between brackets in the correct form. Number 1, if you, to leave between brackets, milk in the sun, comma, it, to go between brackets, bed, full stop. How are you going to answer this question or this example? First, you are going to read it carefully. If you, to leave milk in the sun, it, to go bed. When we leave milk in the sun, what happened to it? It goes bed. Goes because we have the subject it. We conjugate the verb in the present simple. And we conjugate the first verb to leave in the present simple. When you leave or if you leave milk in the sun, it goes bed. We have present simple in the first part and present simple in the second part. This is type 0. This is something which is true at any time. It is general truth. It is true at any time. حقيقة معروفة عند قاع الناس، ما غاديش تتغير. كي نخلو الحليب في الشمس غادي يضيع. The second sentence, we, between brackets, to go to the beach tomorrow, if, it, to be, between brackets, sunny, full stop. How are you going to answer? First, you are going to study your example before you answer. What do we have? We have we, to go to the beach tomorrow. We have tomorrow. Tomorrow indicates the future. Excellent. So we have the future. It means that our verb is going to be conjugated in the future simple. So we are going to have we, and we add will. Very good. Are going to omit to, and to omit the brackets, of course. What are we going to have? We will go to the beach tomorrow if it is sunny. Excellent. Why? Because this sentence talks about something which is possible in the future, possible tomorrow. It is possible that the weather is going to be sunny tomorrow. So our sentence is going to be, we will go to the beach tomorrow if it is sunny. Sentence number 3, we have if I, to be between brackets, you, comma, I, between brackets, not, slash, to use that soap, full stop, it contains many pollutants. How are you going to answer? If I to be you, what do we have? We have I and you. If I were you, what is this? This is type 2. This is a condition in the present which may not happen at all. If I were you, this is something which is not going to happen at all. هذه حاجة ما غاديش تصرى أبدا. If I were you, this is conditional type 2, in which we have if plus verb in the past simple in the first clause, and in the second clause we have would plus verb in the infinitive. So in the first clause we are going to have if I were you, and in the second clause I would, and we have the negative form not. I would not use that soap. It contains many pollutants. Sentence number 4. If I, to revise between brackets, seriously, comma, I, between brackets, to get better marks, full stop. How are you going to answer? First, you are going to study your example. إذا صرفتوا الفعل in the past simple, your sentence is going to be if I revised seriously in the first part. And in which type we have the past simple in the first part? It is type 2. And we said that in this type things are impossible. Or we use this type to talk about imaginary things, imaginary events. So we are not going to put our verb in the past simple, but rather in the past perfect. Good. And we are going to have if I had revised seriously, comma, I would have, good, got or gotten, this is the past participle of the verb to get, better marks. If I had revised seriously, comma, I would have got better marks, full stop. We use this type to talk about possible events in the past that didn't happen. استعملوا هذا النوع من الشرط باش نهضروا على أحداث ولا أشياء ممكنة في الماضي بصح ما صارتش. This was our today's video. I hope that it was helpful and interesting for you. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you liked it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and see you in my next one.